But yeah, Picross S4 puzzle 102. Let's see, I spotted an 11 already towards the end. That should be a good place to start. Again, with any line that's got an 8 in it, know that the 8 is always going to be right in the center, and it makes it a 1 and the gap here at this side. You can offset 2 extra blocks to the left of that 8. There's just a certain couple of little rules and shortcuts that once you've kind of done a number of Picross puzzles, you can kind of start to see them from before you even... Yeah, you get to kind of see the patterns of where certain pieces just can't exist and where certain pieces have to exist. And you have to be careful as well, the fact that obviously like there's a lot on this side. So you think, oh, the 5 might be at that side. It's still possible for that to be the 2 gap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here. So you can't ever like take those guesses. 1 gap here. And I'd be able to at least fill in that 7 and cut this board in 2. Obviously, like, probability says that you're going to have the 5 pieces on the right hand side, but you can never presume. I went 1 too far up there. Okay, so the 5 is existing at this side, but you still don't have enough information to see if that's the 5 across here or the 2 and the gap and then the 5. It's very important always to oh, now we have the right info. So this is the 5. But yeah, it's very important because the issues, if you make a presumption on a Picross board and that turns out to be incorrect, like those mistakes will just propagate themselves down throughout the entire board. I should be able to bring this over. Yeah, 1 more. And finish off that 2. And then block in these. Here, because there's a tree gonna start off here, but the tree can't extend up this far. Oh, also there's 2 blocks here, so you can fill everything in that's 2 away from them. I can put that X there because that can either be the 1 or a part of the 2, but whichever one it is, this square can't be populated. Much in the same way coming up here is like, if the 2 is here, or if this is part of the 2, whichever way it is, it's like this block here can't be populated because the 2 can't form up here. I'm gonna X off some of these parts here because I just want to see where pieces can't possibly exist in. I'm just trying to like help me to spot where is the next piece down from here, but it's just a case of find the part which, yeah, where you can definitely make out. Oh, I can all around the 11, of course. Yeah, so the 2 has to be at this side, since I can't fit on the left anymore. But there still isn't enough evidence to point to where it's going. Okay, because if it's 1, 2 here and a gap, even if the gap is there, the next 1, 2 will have to fill this middle square, which means that has to be a part of the 6. So and the 2 can no longer fit up here. Because of the 7 is coming down here, there's a gap, 1, 2. So this one can't be populated. And if this gap is here, the 6 would start there and have to fill in that space. This block can't be filled because there's no singles on this line anymore. The 1 has to be right underneath there for the 7. I have to be careful here because that block could still be filled in. I'm just thinking of the literal torture it would be if somebody was exceptionally good at Picross and watching if there was a mistake being made in this. Although I guess chat is there, so you can shout it. $8.29, not too bad. And it's some kind of hat. No, it's a flan. Enemy from Dragon Quest. Awesome. With a spoon.